Bitcoin going to $26,000. Do you want to know the last information about the crypto world, price predictions, and much more? Yes, then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news fun on the right, crypto a tope. We are so happy that Bitcoin was over $25,000. 25,277 is the higher we have right now, but we broke this line several times, so we can use not the thumbnail of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, but $26,000. Here we go. We want to go higher, but now we have to go to $26,000. Valentine's Day was awesome for Bitcoin. Since that moment, we just going up. And Ledger wants to celebrate that with this special discount, 30 euros approximately if you buy 2 Ledger Nano X. Birds from a feather fly together. Or something like that. So if you want to buy those, go there. You just have one more day in order to take advantage of this discount. And now Bitcoin, what has to do after Valentine's Day? Well, we have to go to $24,000 and rebound there. It's an important line because it was resistance in the past. So past resistances now supports. That's the idea. Go Bitcoin, we need you parabolic, as we told you about in this video. You have it in Spanish or in English too. It's Bitcoin going to $56,000 in a parabolic way. We'll see about that. Remember that this is so if we consider the last time we had a moving average cross of a golden cross, which is called. So if that's so, now Bitcoin will follow this path and we will be at the end of the month around $34,000. But by the end of April, we will be in $56,000, which is so cool. If we consider the death cross, well, remember we wanted a rebound in this line and we had it. And if you see the last time we almost had this cross, well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 weeks in a row going green. So we need more green weeks in our way now. And let's talk about dollar, the counter indicator, but we have a surprise. Here you can see dollar going up and Bitcoin going down. This is what we are used to see. But from some days ago, everything is going up, not just dollar, but also stock market and also Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So what's going on? We have no clue. Asian market going crazy up today too. And in United States, you can see Friday, we went up. So maybe we are coupling right now, like the action for dollar is going to be the same that we have for Bitcoin. That's weird. We'll see about that. Remember, we have this descending wedge. We rebounded right here, but we still have some homework to do in 19,800 with the futures gap of the CME. We'll see about that. So maybe this is still something that may happen. We're going up now, but maybe eventually we will come back here and just close that gap. And maybe if we are lucky, go up from there. Or if not, follow the path of 2020 and go down for good. We'll see about that in Fun on the Right. We are following all the paths that Bitcoin might follow. You have a link in the description to TradingView if you want to do things like this, like I do. And some people now that believe that we might be following 2017. So let's incorporate it to our previsions. And you can see that here we were following it a little bit. Maybe for me, it's more close the behavior to 2020. But yes, it has similarities to 2017. So if that's so, the last part of this month is going to be crazy. And we will close the month in $27,000, which is so cool. We have to break this moving average of 50 in the monthly chart. That would mean that we are in a bull market. And today, Altcoin Daily, in his video, told us that also we can consider the weekly chart and the moving average of 200. Why? Because Bitcoin has never been below it for so long as we've been these months. and we need to break above that in order to feel that we are again in a bull market. So right now we are being rejected there, and that's not a good thing. But we have good news. Like, for example, YouTube has a new CEO and he loves Web3 and NFTs. So if he likes NFTs, maybe that means that he will incorporate them to YouTube. He believes that that's a very, very good opportunity in order to creators to have more revenue. Also, maybe to get access to YouTube. Also, remember Meta and the Metaverse, Mark Zuckerberg now launching a click where you will be able of having authenticated your account just like Twitter. And maybe this will be something we'll do with NFTs in the future. Like, for example, also in Instagram. If you picture that maybe your access to Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter will be having an NFT, which is so convenient, well, then the market is crazy gigantic. And remember that Meta is not doing very well with that metaverse. Also, Tencent, the giant right now, is cutting the hardware plans for that metaverse. It's not really easy for users in order to go there to the metaverse. So maybe it's better to work now in an augmented reality, but not the metaverse, where we have the kings over the reality. And now the contest, you have till March 1 to design your wearables, and then you will be able of winning some of these prizes. So cool prizes. And if you don't want to participate there, but you have a cell phone, if you want to help over the reality to map the world, then do it. You'll earn some money in the future, some OVR tokens, and you help creating things like this, where in the future we'll put augmented realities so precise that it's so close to 20 centimeters. If you want to learn everything about this, do not miss that out. This video, we have it in Spanish and in English. Everything about map to earn over the reality, our partners. Thank you very much. The market doesn't know if turn green or red. The bubbles are crazy, crazy green. And the best today is STX. So some Bitcoins that are coming into life again. The worst ones, the graph. So maybe the AI cryptocurrencies are not in fashion anymore. We'll see about that. Ethereum, it's going to $2,000. It's trying to with the megaphone we talked about in the last video. And Litecoin so many times trying to break the 100 line, but we need it to break it for good. Maybe here in this point, maybe we have to wait a little bit, but we want to see it in $200 already. The market is in the grid today, and it's no wonder, because Bitcoin again surpassed the market cap of Visa. Remember, if you go to fundontheright.com to useful applications, there you will find market cap here, and there you can see that Bitcoin is now number 11 there, Visa is number 12, Nvidia is number 10. Go Bitcoin, you can do it. But some concerns we have today. One is little volume in the market. Also, some domino effect from FTX. Crypto hedge fund Galois Capital shuts after getting caught up in FTX saga. So again, it will take a long time in order to have all the effect of FTX out of the market, as it happened with Mt. Gox. So many years have passed already, and creditors still don't have their money. And now some of them will have it in September, and it will be in Bitcoin because they ask it to be in Bitcoin. So that means two things for me. Maybe one is that they are not going to sell that Bitcoin because they are asking in Bitcoin and not in dollars. And the other thing is that they are going to ask everybody if they want to have 90% of the tokens in September or 100% in the future. So that would mean probably that those tokens will come into the market little by little and not all at the same time. So the sell pressure will be less, I guess. Also, something to be scared about is Do Know now finally charged with fraud by U.S. securities regulator. So this is so late. Gary Gensler and the SEC You didn't protect us from Terra and Luna fiascos. You didn't protect us from FTX fiasco or Celsius or Voyager, but you are going after Kraken, after staking, and now months later you're going after Duno. So you are not doing a very good job. Hopefully this will change in the future with maybe another personality there that does things better. And more things to be concerned. CBDCs. It's not Bitcoin, but anyways, it's crypto. So we'll see about that. Bank of Russia is going to do a pilot in April with its CBDC. The market, NFTs and Metaverse and DeFi is going to $60 billion. We draw the new line. This was resistance in the past. So hopefully now we break it in some days. And we are so happy to see everybody developing this space, like our friends, our partners in coin tracking. They went to Barcelona and they were there talking with some friends from Bitcoin and Ethereum and other altcoins, the European Blockchain Convention. So thank you, Verken, and all the team, because you were there talking about crypto, and that's what we need. And if you need a tracker for your portfolio, your crypto portfolio, or maybe you want to do your taxes in crypto, well, then you need coin tracking. This is the one I use. You have the link in the description, 10% discount if you use one of the paid versions. Maybe you can just use the free version, at least at the beginning. And there's no more time today, but let's talk about cats and love. Valentine's Day was awesome, and we have this cat that wants to celebrate. Remember that there's just one day left in order to have the discount for the pair of Layer Nano X's. And if you are single, maybe you prefer to buy just the one, or maybe a Layer Nano S Plus, or maybe wait and buy pre-order the Layer Stacks. Link in the description. You help us with this partner Ledger, and we provide you with a lot of videos where you can learn how to use it so easily in the webpage funontheright.com. More cats here. We have cats and we have love. Valentine's Day. We have these two that are so good friends. Also, what about this guy? He's so cute, this cat, that he wants to eat it. And finally, he did. No, he didn't. It was a joke. What about this one? He's just trying to save the life of this one. Is his lip? No, I just love him. I love him so much. That's why I kiss him all the time. Find love. We are going to try and find it too. But first, we're going to try to reach all the information we think is worthwhile for you, and we will share it with you here in the next show. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!